The city of Barcelona in northeast Spain is a popular holiday destination and a favourite port of call for the Mediterranean cruise ships, including our own. With lots to see on our one day ashore, there was no time to lose. With its wide boulevards, statues to the good and great, and traffic, Barcelona is similar to most cities. In one respect it is unique, for here is to be found virtually the entire life's work of Antoni Gaudi, the eccentric genius responsible for some of the most amazing architecture in the city. Casa Batlló, dating from 1905, is typical of Gaudi's approach, turning what was a simple block of flats into a fairy tale building, using local stone to give a new flowing exterior. Casa Mila also uses undulating stone to extraordinary effect, and is known locally as La Pedrera, the quarry. The greatest concentration of his work is to be found in Güell Park, originally intended by Eusèbe Güell in 1900 as a bold new venture in town planning. In the event, the scheme fell through, and the site was eventually purchased by the city in 1922 to become a public park. Nevertheless, Gaudi provided a wealth of features to delight the eye, and lived for the last 20 years of his life in this house, which is now a Gaudi museum. This vast open space was to be the public square for the new town. Surrounded on three sides by a long winding bench, decorated with abstract patterns using mosaic pieces. Gaudi designed some of these himself, leaving the rest to the workers. Gaudi solved the lack of running water in the park in an ingenious manner. The southern end of the square is man-made, supported by 86 columns. Rainwater, caught on the flat space above, was channeled through pipes inside the columns to a cistern below. This dragon fountain is the most well-known feature, and is extremely difficult to photograph unadorned by visitors. The Church of the Sagrada Familia, the Holy Family, is sometimes described as the most visited building site in the world, as it is still under construction, over 80 years after Gaudi's death in 1926. He accepted the commission for the building in 1883, and from 1914, by now a deeply religious man, he devoted his entire life towards it, endowing it with much religious symbolism. How much the church will eventually reflect Gaudi's vision will never be known, as most of his sketches and models were destroyed during the Spanish Civil War. Nevertheless, the church, which Gaudi himself estimated would take many years to build, will surely be his most striking legacy, if and when it is ever completed.